Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into Roblox Rivals with a massive guide packed with 50 incredible tips that will instantly help you improve your gameplay and dominate the competition. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or just starting out, there's something here for everyone. So buckle up, get ready to learn, and let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with some crucial settings and movement techniques. FOV settings. First up, your field of view. You want to set this between 90 and 115. This gives you a wider view of your surroundings, making it easier to track enemies and react quickly. Crosshair placement. Next, always keep your crosshair where you expect enemies to be. This applies even when you're just running around or healing. It gives you a massive advantage in those sudden engagements. Show crosshair while aiming. Make sure you have the show crosshair while aiming setting enabled. This helps you maintain accuracy and track targets even when you're scoped in. Slide jumping. Master the art of slide jumping. Continuously incorporate slides into your movement. It makes you a much harder target to hit, and helps you traverse the map faster. Quick melee and utility. Get familiar with your quick melee and utility buttons. These are your best friends for fast actions like throwing grenades, healing in a pinch, blocking with the katana, or freezing enemies instantly. Optimized grenade jumping. When using grenades for mobility, practice throwing them so you can immediately jump and then shoot right after landing. This keeps you aggressive and unpredictable, playing on low FPS. If you're struggling with choppy gameplay, aim to increase your Roblox FPS to at least 120, ideally 144 or even 240 if your system allows. Now let's talk about some common pitfalls players fall into and how to avoid them. Not moving while flashed. If you get flashed, your instinct might be to panic. Instead, immediately move away from where you last saw the enemy and try to find cover. Not subscribing. And while we're talking about avoiding mistakes, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Who knows, you might even get lucky with our skin case giveaways over on the Discord server. Panic when frozen. Getting frozen can be frustrating, but don't just sit there. Spam your quick melee, katana block, or try to strafe side to side. This can help you break free just a little bit faster once the freeze wears off. Using smoke grenades. Generally, you want to avoid smoke grenades. They obscure vision for everyone, including you, often putting you at a disadvantage. Bad crosshairs. Ditch those massive, distracting crosshairs. Opt for something small and clean that doesn't block your view of the enemy. Sticking to one loadout. Don't be a one-trick pony. Adapt your loadout every round based on your opponent's strategies and your own playstyle. What works against one team might not work against another, ignoring your secondary. Your secondary weapon is there for a reason. Use it to finish off low-health enemies instead of wasting time reloading your primary. It can be a lifesaver. Picking bad maps. Certain maps like Onyx and Backrooms can be, well, let's just say they aren't everyone's favorites for serious gameplay. Maybe avoid them if you're trying to climb the ranks. Time to get into some specific weapon tips to maximize your firepower. Slow reloading. Nobody likes a slow reload. You can often speed up the animation by quickly switching to your other weapon or using a quick melee right as the reload finishes. Practice the timing. Normal gunblade usage. The gunblade is unique. Use all 8 bullets and then immediately switch to a melee attack for a surprisingly fast and deadly follow-up. Poor flashbang throws. Don't just throw flashbangs straight ahead. Aim upwards. This allows them to cover a wider area and significantly increases your chances of blinding your target. Swinging riot shield. If you're using the riot shield, resist the urge to swing it wildly. Instead, be patient. Wait for your opponent to reload and then quickly switch to your revolver for a shot. Slow freeze backstab. When going for a freeze backstab, don't just freeze and then slowly walk behind them. Freeze them, immediately shoot them once and then go for the quick melee for a much faster kill, not pre-firing. If you have a good idea of where an enemy is about to appear, start shooting just before you see them. This gives you a head start and can often secure the kill. Buying weapon levels. Save your keys. Buying weapon levels only gives you cosmetic wraps. It doesn't actually improve the weapon's performance. Slow sniper shots. If you're using a sniper rifle, try incorporating a quick melee, just pressing your fist button, right after each shot. This can significantly increase your firing rate. Using RPG as primary. The RPG isn't just for explosions. Equip daggers or fists as your secondary, shoot the RPG at your feet, and then double jump for some surprisingly effective aerial mobility. Time to get into some more advanced techniques and crucial settings adjustments. Head into your settings and turn the camera zoom effects and field of view effects to 0. Also, disable camera shake and turn on muzzle flashes and accessibility flashes. Finally, turn off crosshair static. These visual tweaks can make a surprising difference in clarity and focus. This is a big one for accuracy. Keep your aim down sights ADS sensitivity lower than your normal sensitivity. This gives you finer control when aiming down the sights, leading to more precise shots. Let's talk about your in-game resources and how to use your utilities effectively. Unless you're a die-hard collector or specifically want a YouTuber charm, you might want to skip the charm capsules. Many charms are barely visible and can be a waste of valuable keys. Don't underestimate the slingshot. Learn to bounce its projectiles off walls. This makes the secondary fire much more useful for hitting targets around corners. Did you know you can actually move your placed trip mines? Use the slingshot to pick them up and reposition them. The chainsaw isn't just a close-range weapon. If you're on a ramp, slide jump as you leave it, and then quickly switch to daggers for a burst of speed and surprising distance. The revolver's special ability has a wide spread. It's actually most effective when used at close range for maximum damage. Don't forget about the flamethrower's special ability. Use it for quick bursts of upward movement to reach high ground or gain a better vantage point. Don't just throw Molotovs randomly. Wait for your opponent to be reloading, stuck in a low ground position, or trying to push through a tight choke point for maximum impact. Learn to cook your grenades. Watch the circle indicator to time your throws perfectly and control where they land. A well-cooked grenade can be devastating. In a close quarters aim duel, wait for your opponent to jump upwards, then instantly side dash into them. This often throws off their aim and gives you a significant damage advantage. Forget about bouncing the energy rifle off the ground for extra damage. Direct hits now deal the same amount of damage, so aim straight at your target. Facing a riot shield or katana can be tough, but not impossible. The spray gun can actually shoot through both of these defenses. Keep that in mind. Instead of just spamming the battle axe, try this. Hit them with your primary weapon first and then immediately press your quick melee button. This combo can deal massive damage at close range. Be cautious about restoring low win streaks below 25. The cost increases significantly, and you run a higher risk of encountering hackers at lower ranks. Finally, let's wrap things up with some important tips about practice and your approach to the game. Don't stress about losing your event currency when updates roll around. The game usually automatically buys event chests with any leftover currency, so you won't lose out. The shooting range isn't just for show. Use it to actively practice your flick shots and improve your accuracy, especially with pistols. Consistent practice here will translate to better performance in real matches. We touched on this earlier, but it's worth repeating. Continuously adapt your loadout based on your opponents, the map, and even how the current round is playing out. Different utilities excel on different map sizes. The satchel isn't just for getting to high places. Hold your primary weapon, then quickly press your quick utility button followed by right-click. This can give you a surprising burst of forward momentum for aggressive plays. Instead of slowly aiming down your sniper scope, try this. Quickly aim in the general direction of your enemy, then immediately scope in and right-click to fire a fast quick-scope shot. Want to speed up your tri-jumps? Place your first block, then quickly press your quick melee button and right-click to place the second block. Immediately move to the second block and press quick melee again to launch yourself. Practice makes perfect. Wow, that was a lot of tips. Hopefully you guys picked up some valuable knowledge that you can take into your next Roblox Rivals matches. Remember, consistent practice is key to mastering these techniques. Let me know in the comments below which of these tips you found most helpful, or if you have any of your own to share. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, and subscribe for more Roblox Rivals content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.